All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Arbistar
Hello, Alicia.
2.0. Hey,
Hello, guys.
Alicia, Aiden,
How
Blake.
are you?
What's up, guys?
Perfect. Working hard.
Yeah, working hard. We know you're working hard over there, Diego. I just
Oh,
wanted to
yeah.
welcome everyone to the Zoom call, Arbistar 2.0. We're in the conversion of Arbistar 1.0 and converting it to 2.0. So I have a few things written down to talk about. Just give me 1 second. So February 15th is the transition from 1.0 to 2.0. So on the 15th, that's the date that we're going to be transitioning from the old platform to the new platform. And if anyone has any questions, we can do this after. Just go ahead and raise your hand and start talking. But February 18th is Monday. This will be the targeted date to where we're going to launch. So I'm going to go ahead and mute you guys real quick. Hold on 1 second. And so I don't have any interruptions. All right. So yeah, if you guys got that, February 15th is on a Friday. We're actually going to do the transition from 1.0 to 2.0. February 18th is Monday. That's the actual launch date where we're going to go live, and we'll have full access to the back office for 2.0. So we will be extending the last day to get active in the community bot until Friday the 15th. A lot of we were going to do the 10th, but we just changed it to the 15th. So if you guys have any questions about that, one of the main reasons why you want to get active in the community bot at 100 euros is so that you can lock your position in the company. When you lock your position in the company, meaning if you have a downline, if you started promoting your link already, which you can, and those people are active or not even active, you'll lose that position. You'll lose your downline. So it's just best for everyone to lock their position wherever they are. And so you guys don't have to re-sign up come launch 2.0, if that makes sense. If you guys don't see that you're active in your Arbistar 1.0, I know a lot of people are having issues, questions about this. If you don't see that you're active after you paid the 100 euros, don't worry. If you don't see 100 euros in there, it's actually going to be in the old or the new platform. So this conversion here from the 15th, that's when things are going to start rolling over. So I would hold your referral links until we go live on Monday. And if people do start signing up, they might have to re-sign up come Monday. So just go ahead and hold up tight for now. But hey, everyone, welcome to the Zoom call, everyone that just hopped in here. Let's see here. A few more things, guys, about the community bot. I know I can show my screen here in a little bit and go over the presentation. If you guys haven't gotten the presentation for Arbistar 2.0, let me know, and I will get that to you guys. I have sent it to the groups. I know there's a lot of groups, a lot of team members have their own separate group. If you guys want to add me and Zach to those groups, we don't want to add Diego. There's a lot of things that Diego's working on right now, which he has to stay focused. He doesn't need to be bombarded with questions. That's why we have these Zoom calls. So if you guys have questions for him now, we'll go ahead and ask those after the Zoom, and ask him anything you want about the transparency, the address, any of their executive team, development team, how things work. Oh, hold on 1 second. Just got an incoming call. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go over that, but a few more things to touch up on. Let's see, for the community bot, to let you guys know what's going to happen, how things are going to work. So when it trades, there's going to be certain trades going on. Some are going to be arbitraging, which is buying on one exchange, sending it to another exchange, and selling it for a profit. And there's going to be actual trading from the Bitcoin to US dollar and Bitcoin to crypto. So there's a wide range of different markets where we're going to target when it comes to the community bot. And Diego just got done showing me before the Zoom call when it was just me and him talking about the back office, how it looks. Everything looks amazing. Diego created it all. He designed it all himself. He's a very amazing artist, graphic designer, and he's really good with technical aspects of things. So when it comes to the community bot, guys, a lot of people are asking us, is it guaranteed 1%? And that is no. There is no guarantee in Arbistar 2.0 when it comes to the profits being made. And that's what people need to understand. For a transparency company, it's all based off the market conditions. It's all based off of what happens with the prices of the crypto, Bitcoin. And that's all going to depend on us making profit with Arbistar 2.0 in the community bot. So you guys are going to see the transactions. You're going to see what's happening, what exchange it sold crypto or it bought crypto. And you can always withdraw your profit. If you're not happy with the profits and our services, you guys have a chance to withdraw 25, 50, 75 to 100% of your total investment and your profits if you guys are not satisfied. So with a company, I know no company out there in the crypto space that actually offers that. Do you know any, Diego, anyone out there know a company that does that?
Of course, no one will do it because, so we do real arbitrage and we do real trading. So if we are in the community, we are investing and we are working, really doing profits, and we are using all the investments for this purpose. If someone asks his initial capital, we will take this initial capital from our bots and we send him to him. Or a lot of companies that use the new entries of all the members to pay the uplines, they cannot do this. You understand? So we are absolutely not a pyramid scam or something like that. In the same time, as I said and I talked to you before, we will have a limit of people that will be able to enter in the community as well.
Yes, let me touch up that on Diego. Hey guys,
Yeah.
if you guys are not muted, if you guys can mute yourselves real quick, that would be awesome. Just so we don't get any interruptions, and try not to unmute yourself unless you're going to talk. Okay, so on what Diego is talking about when it comes to, hold on one second. Sorry, guys.
I gotta run. I got some.
Okay, sounds good, man. Thanks for coming on, brother. Bye-bye. Okay, so what Diego was saying, guys, when it comes to having a max amount of investors coming in with a certain amount of money, they're describing and trying to come up with a way to where it's a reasonable amount. So it's very important that they calculate the maximum amount in the community bot. They're working on it now. We can't have an unlimited amount of people and money coming into the market. It's just not sustainable. So we have to make sure that we do this correctly and set everyone up for success when it comes to this. So Diego, do you want to touch up on that?
So no, so everything is clear. What I said, people have, everyone in their back office, the possibility to compound all the earnings of the bot. They can compound all the earnings of the network or the community, or they can withdraw all the benefits.
Yes.
This is something that you will not find nowhere. So.
Yeah, and a person asked me just yesterday if we can have a button where we can just compound all our profits and compound all of our network, and that's what you just said. So yes, we can do that. You just simply slide a button on and off, and if you
compound.
I had only asked that question.
Yes, you had that question, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate
it. Will be good, auto compounding.
Yes, it'll be very good for you guys to just let it automatically reinvest for you. And if at any time you guys want to turn it off
10 seconds to
and
that.
withdraw that, you guys can do that. So it's a very good perk for the company in the back office. Okay, so so yes, we can have people blocked off when it comes to capping off in a community bot,
Yeah.
and we'll have a limit of members. And I'm not sure exactly what how many members we'll have, what the cap will be, but we'll let you guys know. If you guys have any questions about anything, we could go ahead and answer some questions real quick for you guys. Won't spend too much time on it, but Diego's here for you guys if you guys want to ask him directly. So go ahead and let's ask some questions, and after this, I'll present the presentation to you guys if you guys haven't gotten it. So any questions out there? Anybody? Go ahead and ask them away. I know I have a few people that were asking just about the automatic reinvestment option. Oh, yes, Diego, another cool thing is for the team funding their downlines accounts, is there any way that we can have, if someone doesn't have 100 euros coming into the community bot, but we want to fund their account using either our...
I know, so if you can transfer from an account to another account, the earnings from back office to back office.
So are we able to, like...
Yes, it will not be possible because this is forbidden by the law.
Oh, it is?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
If a lot of MLM have these options, but it's we want to be 100% legit.
Yes.
So it's not something that it's like the back office, everything it will be in Bitcoin, because if we put euros, the earnings in euros, we need to have a financial we need to have a financial license and everything.
Yes.
No?
Okay.
So we want to go straight to school, so we not have any issues.
Okay.
So transferring from account to account, it's not possible. But every Saturday, all the earnings are withdrawn automatically. So if someone wants to help another user that don't have Bitcoin, and he can do it.
Okay, they'll have to do that personally through their own Coinbase wallet. You guys would just have to send them crypto. And it's a good learning curve for people to understand. I know a lot of people don't understand how to open up their own Coinbase wallet to purchase Bitcoin. And I had two people come to me where they just PayPal'd me and I funded their account for them, or just sent it. They gave me their login information and I sent it to them. Is that okay, or should I not do that?
Excuse me, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I was just saying, I had a few people come to me that don't have Bitcoin, and I had Bitcoin. They just PayPal'd me in US dollar, and I sent the Bitcoin to their account so they can fund their community bot. Is that okay if I could do that?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, perfect. If anyone has any questions, go ahead and just start talking. If you guys do.
I wanted to know, how effective are these bots? What has been their performance, in the past, on an average in a month or something, what kind of returns these bots are giving? You'll have statistics, right?
Okay, so you are talking about the personal bot or the community?
The community bot I'm talking about, but I'm sure because it has not been launched yet, but it'll be on the lines of the personal bot, right? I mean, the algorithm will be the same, right?
Okay, so yes, it's not exactly the same, because in the community we do trading and arbitrage. We don't do 100% arbitrage because we are limited to volume, So so what we do trading as well. But the personal bot, it's a robot that it's only for arbitrage. That it's more expensive. You have to invest 5,000 euros, and you have to invest in your exchange. And in order for your bot to do arbitrage, but the community bot is producing from 0 to 1.3% a day.
Okay.
So we are in the middle from between 20 to 30% a month.
20 to 30% per month. Steve, I'm gonna mute you real quick. Go ahead. All right. Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty good for the community bot. And it'll range, guys. You'll see in your back office that some days it could be 0%. Some days it could be 0.12, 0.8, 1%. And some days it could be past 1%, 2%. Just really depends. So keep that in mind, guys. We're in the crypto market, and very volatile market where Bitcoin prices go up very fast and down very fast. There could be a lot of money to be made, and if you don't know what you're doing, you could also lose a lot of money. When it comes to trading, it's one of the most beneficial ways to grow your crypto in this space. If you don't know how to do it yourself, then you got to find someone that knows how to do it, or get educated in the fact on how to do it yourself. These arbitrage trading, the crypto from BTC to altcoins, they're going to do it all for you guys. And we're offering the community service, the community bot, which will do it for you and show you the transparency in order for you guys to believe that we're a real company and that we're not just a Ponzi scheme. And we're not promoting too much about the marketing side of the business. We do encourage people to participate in the partner plan, but they're going to have a cap. And when people are in here, it's going to be.
Excuse me if I interrupt you. That's the reality. I see companies that they are giving 2% a day, 2% a day. But those are the biggest pharaonic pyramids I've seen in my life, because it's not possible. It's impossible. We are doing arbitrage trading. It's impossible to beat. The only way is that they take money from the people that incorporate after that, so they can give this amount. But this is not sustainable over time.
But tell me something, suppose the market, moons again, it recovers. Then, will you increase the rate of interest, the daily rate of interest, or it'll remain the same, irrespective of, BTC spiking, again?
Of course, if the market, you see that the market goes up and everything, so the results will be much better, because we will reach the points much more easy. Of course.
Okay.
Of course, if the market is very bad, you will expect that we will use more arbitrage at trading. For example, if someday we have 0.2 of profit, that is a very little profit, we will use more arbitrage in order to increase the profit. But we don't want to use the 100% of arbitrage every. Okay, let's continue. I think that's.
Oh, you're good. So he was just saying, guys, if we don't make that much in the trading part of it for the Bitcoin to US dollar or Bitcoin to altcoins, it's just a shit market, and we're losing profits. I shouldn't say losing profits, but it's just minimal profit. Then we will convert to the arbitraging, and we will make up for that day. So we're going to try to do our best to make a 1%. I mean, that's the goal, to every day to just make 1% a day. It's estimated, it's not guaranteed. So any other questions out there, guys?
I have a question. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Steve, go ahead, buddy.
I had a question about the VIP personal bots. I was just curious how many exchanges, which coins, whether or not the different bots are going to be networked with each other and trading. Like, is there going to be interbot trading, or are those personal bots just going to be trading on your personal exchange accounts, and all the arbitrage will be in your exchange accounts, and how that's gonna, and also if you could talk a little bit about the returns you guys have seen in the alpha and beta testing on those personal bots.
So let's start with one, because the exchanges, right?
Yes. So the exchanges are the what we've done. The robot, it's a robot that interfere and work with your own exchange. So the only thing you have to synchronize the APIs with the robot. It works with 13 exchange. We will increase more exchange further, but for now it's with 13 exchange, and the robot has the personal bot. You can switch some strategy, different strategy. You have the Bitcoin fiat strategy. That is in the case, for example, if you have the Bitcoin fiat, you need to have much more, a bigger investment if you want very good results. Like for example, in our alpha test, we were able to make 4% with Binance, Bittrex, and Bitfinex. Those three exchanges, the Bitfinex has a very big. The Bitcoin is like 4 or 5% higher than the other exchange. But in this case, you need, for example, if you can buy and sell 10 Bitcoin, 10 Bitcoin, for example, you have in Bitrex, you purchase 10 Bitcoins in the same amount of time. You sold 10 Bitcoins in Bitfinex, and you have $100 spread between the Bitcoin in Bitfinex and Bitrex. You just made in one operation $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
The
Wow.
only thing, yes, it's possible. Yes, we've made this. The only thing is that you have to wait until you until you receive the withdrawal to your bank to do it again, and it can cost you like three days. So
Yeah.
3 days counting is like you've made $300 a day. Okay, this is the strategy, but you have other strategy that is Bitcoin altcoin. So in the robot, you will have signal saying, for example, put Litecoin, put XRP here, put Dash here. So the robot operates in parallel, because in the same time I saw that you have a question, someone has asked what is parallel arbitrage. Parallel arbitrage is doing arbitrage but having all the coins separated in all the exchanges. That will give you will give you much more value and more profit. Why? Because you are not affected by the time traveling of the crypto. So either if the market is going down, is going up, you are not concerned about how the market is going on, but you are, because you are getting arbitrage trade in the second, buy, sell, and in the same amount of time. So if the robot detects that you have a split of 10, 14%, 8% between two cryptocurrencies, he will buy and sell in the same amount of time. So, for example, you have Litecoin here that is like 6% in, for example, in BitMEX, it's 6% higher than in Poloniex, for example. I give a big split, but saying that it's 6%. Okay, so in Poloniex, he will sell, like, for example, 20 Litecoins. In the same time, in BitMEX, he will buy 20 Litecoins. You have 20 Litecoins like before, but the difference in Bitcoin is in your pocket. You understand? And you are not affected by the volatility and the time. The previous robots that our users were operating, it was different. They were doing arbitrage, but sending a cryptocurrency from an exchange to another exchange. But a lot of times, the cryptocurrency, like he enter in an empty block, and you wait like 1 hour for the currency to arrive so it can be sold. And this time, the opportunity has gone. So the robot was with the crypto, and he didn't sell it because the opportunity was missing now. So the parallel arbitrage is made in order to don't have to avoid this such kind of issue. So I don't know who was asking about the robot, but if he has another specific
Yeah,
question,
that was me. And thank you for that. That begs the question: how about rebalancing the crypto on the
very good
exchanges
question.
after the trade?
Yes. So before in the first bot, we had an option that it was to add in the APIs the withdrawal box, check. But we avoided that because it's very dangerous to have the withdrawal in the robot. So because if everyone can get your account or something like that and get your bitcoins out. So now we will have in the robot you will be able to see all the balances of all the exchange. If in case you don't have any more Litecoin in this exchange, and in your strategy you work a lot with altcoin with this exchange, in for example, you receive a notification, a red notification saying, hey, you don't have any more Litecoin, go send it. So this is the manual. It's not automatic, full automatic like before, because we don't have anymore the withdrawal API. So when you get the notification, you go and you send the crypto to your exchange. But you are able to all your balances on green when they are full, on yellow if they are not full, and red when it's you have a place that you don't have any more balance.
Awesome question, Alex.
Yeah, very good.
Great answer, Diego. Love
Thank you.
it. Awesome. So there's definitely a lot of technical analysis on the trading software. It's an artificial intelligence.
Well,
We're going to see. Go ahead,
sorry.
Alex. Go ahead.
Sorry. One more question. Okay, he talked about the returns on the initial strategy with Bitcoin and fiat and using your bank account, but with the simultaneous arbitrage there with all the crypto, what type of returns is he seeing with that strategy, and how much crypto? I mean, like what coins should we choose, or are they trading with that strategy, and exactly how much crypto is he
Okay.
recommending we put into our
Okay.
accounts?
Very good question as well. So we had returns of 1%, of 2%, and sometime of 10%. Everything depends on the market. How you get the spreads? You get spreads between the exchange when in one exchange you have more volume that is traded in this moment than in the other one. So you can start getting differences between the exchanges. But I cannot tell you from now saying what are the best coins to do arbitrage. Why? Because this change over the time. This is not something that is fixed. It's not every time you will have to you will do arbitrage with, for example, BAT. BAT is basic attention coin, for example. So some days you will have this one, some days you will have other ones, but you will have signals where you can see where you have. But when you have spreads, for example, you have spreads for 2-3 days. After that, maybe you have other coins that have some differences between the exchanges. So it's not something fixed every time. Of course, the cryptocurrencies that are the most used, they have less spreads that the other cryptocurrencies that you will find, and you have a large amount that you can trade in arbitrage. but I cannot tell you, Steve, that okay, use this one, this one, this one, this one for everything. But yes, I will ensure you that the robot will say to you every day, okay, today the best is to have those such of coins in your exchange. So you put them and you let it work. After that, when they go empty, you put again the cryptos and you let the robot work. As much as you have more investment, as much you can make more profit. Did you understand, Steve?
Yes, I understand. So there's no limit to how much money you can invest there. Just
Yes, that there is not anymore. Before, yes, in the previous robot. Now it's unlimited for everyone. Everyone can. He has his personal bot. He put as much as
got it. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Awesome. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that, man. Very, very awesome questions. Appreciate the explanation, Diego. So everyone kind of understands a little bit on how the personal bot works, how the community bot works. You know, what's coming up. The launch date is on the 18th of February. The 15th is the last day for you guys to get active in the community bot. Hold your links until from Friday to Monday. You guys need to hold your links. Don't be promoting it. Come Monday when we launch, then you guys can go let out the beast and have some fun recruiting. So we got another question. 1%. Oh, I'm sorry. How many different altcoins, Diego? Are we going to suggest how many coins, what coins to put in?
We are still adding. We are still working on that this week. I cannot tell you right now, but there will be a several good amounts of altcoins. The best one that they have the
Okay,
most.
that's what I suggested. Is that we'll suggest the best coins, the most producing coins, the better market coins, as you can say. We'll let you guys know. We're going to do these Zoom calls every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. London, 9 p.m. Bulgarian. I know all these time zones because of these Zooms. It's funny. And then 11 a.m. Canada or Western.
And 9 a.m. Hawaii time.
9 a.m. Hawaii. Hey, what's up, Steven? How's it going, man?
What's up, man?
Good to have you on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been here the whole time.
Okay, cool. Do you have any questions for Diego or anything?
Oh, just my question was like, how many altcoins are going to be available for us to trade? Anything from, I'm assuming Ethereum, Litecoin, BTC. I mean, well, not altcoin, but maybe basic attention token and some of the other ones. But yeah, I was just curious of like how many different ones we could load in the exchanges. To have that parallel arbitrage. So yeah.
Okay.
You will be fixed very soon, because now we are working on everything. Maybe the community and everything will be ready, and we will be late like 1 week more, something like that, for the personal bot. So we are working right now, integrating everything, and we will know exactly how much outcomes we will have.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So another thing to take in consideration, guys, is not every exchange offers every single coin from Binance or from Bittrex. So
Exactly.
it all really depends on the arbitraging and the trading, because if that exchange doesn't offer that coin, then it won't be able to work. So that's another thing. But I mean, another thing is, Diego, is it like no matter what coins you have on there, as long as you have the same coins on each exchange, the bot will see the opportunities. If there's a profit to be made, it'll execute the trades and it'll profit, correct?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So
And you will have every time the same amount of coins, but it will be in the other place. In the first one, it will be the profit made cover the sale.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Hey, appreciate it, Steven. You're the man, dude. How's Hawaii over there?
Oh, it's great, man. Blue skies, green palm trees, blue ocean.
Oh man, you're making me jealous, man. It's time to stop talking now. I'm just kidding.
You'll be out here soon enough, man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So yeah, Steven is part of. Hey, Steven, you want to tell him a little bit about yourself, where you come from, and he's an awesome guy. He's one of my good friends on Facebook. But just a quick 30-second, see who you are, what do you do, and in the crypto space. Let these people know a little.
Yeah, man. So I'm part of Crypto for Beginners. Maybe some of you are already in our Facebook group. We also do. We've also got a YouTube channel with about 30,000 subscribers, and we do instructional videos. We've got our own website, bitcoinforbeginners.io. And basically, we designed this platform to just educate the whole space on everything from A to Z. How to set up an exchange, how to set up your wallets, what's the best security practices using VPN, and all these different things. If you're a beginner, definitely take the time to check out our website. We spent months writing articles to just inform the community of like what are the best practices to do, what are the things to look out for, we've got a huge Facebook group. A lot of people go on there and ask questions, and got a lot of moderators, a really smart, a lot of really smart people on our team that take the time to, just spell it out for you in an easy to understand way, and even hold your hand while you set up a wallet if we have to do a video chat or something like that. But we've worked with a lot of different tokens over the last year and a half, and a lot of projects. And I'm myself excited about working with this project and getting things going. So yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you explaining that, Steven. It's very valuable to have you on this Zoom call. Appreciate you hopping on. Me and Steven, Diego, were talking last night, and one of the main reasons people have a hard time understanding crypto is because they're not educated. They don't understand it. They're just looking to make money instead of understanding blockchain, how to set up your wallet, the exchanges, keeping your funds on your exchange. And this is why Arbistar is so important, is because we have the ability to give you guys services and a product, a personal bot and the community bot, to benefit and grow passively, or have your own personal bot and to teach you these things. And having Steven here, Diego, me, you, and Steven need to have a 3-way Zoom call.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Hey, Steve, I appreciate you coming on. Is there anybody else that have any questions about Arbistar 2.0, the launch date, securing your position, how the bot works? We'll go ahead and wrap this up. We're working on about 45-minute video, so we'll kind of cut it off here shortly. So if there's any more questions, let's go ahead and just wrap it up in the next 5 minutes.
Brian, can I just ask a quick question, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, just to clarity, because I jumped on this Zoom late. When is it possible to update? For example, I've got the investor package, and I'm wanting to upgrade. I was told by the company that we expect an email. When will that happen? When will that go live, please?
Okay.
I didn't hear, Brandon?
Yeah, he was basically asking about the package and the email for the investor package, but he's referring to the Arbistar 1.0. So the conversion of the 1.0, we had 4 packages. We had the basic, investor, business, and the VIP. Now we only have the community bot and the personal bot. So what's going to happen is the conversion from 1.0, those packages, if you had the VIP, you're going to have your own personal bot. There's nothing you need to do. But if you had any other package, there's really nothing you need to do because that's going to convert to the community bot. And it's going to show up in your back office in 2.0. So there's nothing really initially what you need to do. If you want to have a refund, you can go ahead and ask email support, and they'll give you a refund.
No, he can just ask the withdrawal of the 100% of the amount.
Yes. You could just ask for a withdrawal.
Guys, I think you're missing the point. I was wanting to upgrade to the personal bot, and
I'm sorry.
To be given that.
Okay. So we give the possibility for people that had already are bought in the 1.0 to upgrade paying only the. So if you want to do that, you have to write to the support. You go to arbistars.com and you have a chat, live chat. So talk with them. If they are online, very good. Talk with them and they will give you a wallet where you can transfer the.
Yeah. So Diego, would they be paying the difference if they have an investor package?
Yes, who has already a package? Oh, yes.
Okay.
Can pay.
Perfect.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Sorry, I misunderstood your question. Sorry about that, man. So, all right, guys. Hey, I really appreciate all you guys coming in on Arbistar 2.0 Zoom call. If there's no more questions, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Diego, thank you for coming on and
You're welcome.
showing us the value and educating us. Steven, everyone else, Michael, Anders, Mike. I'm just going to name everyone real quick. Phelan, Prince, Chris, Dave, Jones, Manish, Plamen, Jason, Brian, SG, Valerie, Zach, Anstis, my brother, Vinod, Andrew, Brandon, Steve, Bill, Michael, Ivan, Andy, Arlisha. Man, there's a lot of people on this Zoom. Wow. We got a big show up, Diego.
We're ready to get this thing rolling. What do you mean?
Yeah,
you know it's going to be people in this Zoom. We're
hell
excited.
yeah.
Super
I'm ready.
excited.
We got to start getting, at least 500 people on these Zoom calls. It's going to be like that. I guarantee.
Oh, it'll be easy.
Oh,
Over 500 people. We're going to blow it out of the water. This is where it's at.
Yeah, the
Okay.
tsunami's coming, guys. It's coming. I hope all you guys are ready. I'm very excited. Hope you guys are ready to make some money, learn a lot, connect with big leaders and people that have so much passion for crypto and changing people's lives. Hopefully we'll make it out to Hawaii and where Steven's at and enjoy that blue ocean and sunny palm trees. Oh, yeah.
Well, if everyone has the excitement that Arlisha does, I think we'll get there.
Oh, yeah. Arlisha, yes. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming on. We're going to do this every week on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. If you guys don't know your time zone, let us know. Contact me. My name is Brendan Parker, also known as Crypto Brent on YouTube. I'm going to be making some tutorials, reviews, transparency videos, you name it, hosting these Zoom calls, and have Diego, one of my good friends. He's doing an amazing job. Diego, thank you so much, man.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome.
Awesome. All right, guys.
Thank you, Crypto Brand, for everything you do. We appreciate everything you do and keeping us informed and just everything. You're amazing. Diego, so are you. So we're excited, okay?
Awesome.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Alicia. You guys have a great day, evening, morning, wherever you guys are in the world. We'll see you guys on the next Zoom call. Peacing out here from the east side. All right, bye. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.